Hi guys, it's Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. This is a ranch speed build that I am doing for my Super Sim challenge. Now, since I am pre-recording that challenge, we are going to be about in October before that we move into this house that I'm building. And I am actually sick today while I'm recording this voiceover, but I wanted to get it done and uploaded for you guys so that I can talk to you about this some stuff with the Sims news going on right now. So, the big thing is that with the new pack coming out, it actually comes out the day before I am leaving for the bachelorette trip. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to, excuse me, I don't know if I will be able to do anything with that pack when it first comes out. So if you were looking forward to that, I apologize. But yeah. So with this house, I'm trying to mostly keep it kind of interesting, and I did have a picture of a ranch style house that I was going off of, and my plan for this house with our video with our series is to have us move into this house once we finish the Home Chef Hustle aspiration and be able to excuse me, and be able to start working on our horse ranch aspirations, specifically the nectar making, because that one will take us a while to be able to finish. So here I'm just adding a nice covered back porch. My main plan for this house is to look like an old ranch, or a more modern ranch, but to look like a ranch and have that option. This did end up being a 2-bedroom house. I was having a hard time figuring out how I would place the basement, and I ended up waiting on it because I wanted to make sure that I had my floor plan mostly figured out before I tried to do the basement. Currently, I'm just sitting here for a second. I don't know. I must be talking to my fiance or something. Apparently I was discussing something. So what we ended up doing is the kitchen in that corner, dining room over there, living room, and then bedrooms over on that side. You can understand how fast I said all that. Oh, summer sale ends soon. I just got a notification for that while I'm doing this voiceover. I have no money because I have to pay for a honeymoon, so I will not be getting any packs except for the actual new pack at the moment. And the roofing took me a hot minute to figure out, as you'll see here in a second. I think during the roofing I actually pull up my inspiration picture. We will see. But this main section of the roof was proving to be so difficult for me. So I did end up keeping that little porch roof type thing right there. And then this back section ended up proving very difficult, actually. I don't even remember what I ended up doing with it. But it just would not sit the way that I wanted it to with the deck. The back deck was honestly, I wanted to try and leave it uncovered if possible, but I just had a very hard time roofing it. I'm not good at roofing. That's just the way it is. I think I messed with this for a good minute before I don't even know what I end up doing with it. Oh my, I need to talk more. Yeah, so the roofing was honestly the absolute hardest part of this. I'm trying to make it fit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I put like 4 different roofing pieces in at different points. try and make it look decent, and it didn't end up working out, I don't believe. I think I ended up at a place where I felt okay with it, but it did not go very well. Oh my god, I should have just cut this out. Oh well. You can watch me struggle with my roofing. Because that is something that really stresses me out when I watch other people's videos, is that they seem to be really good at roofing, and I'm really not good at it. So this is just to let all you guys out there know that roofing in The Sims is hard. What am I even end up doing? I'm gonna go back to the full gable eventually. And I end up just making this deck mostly covered, so I can just make this as big as I want it to be. I need it to be to look semi-decent. And that's where it ends up looking like. I ended up fully covering the back deck. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. So it was me saying that that portion of the deck would be the uncovered part. And you can go right into siding. There's our inspiration picture with the raw wood tones and the greens. I think I even end up going with green. Love good green. And I apparently try to use a lot of horse ranch. I usually, in these speed build videos, will try to use less of packs than I would normally do. However, with this being for my Let's Play, or my Super Sim Challenge, I wanted to not limit myself on what I could use. I did end up using a lot of the horse ranch because it is just the vibe that we were going for with a horse ranch. So that part I did do. Honestly, the wood flooring for the exterior was a difficult thing for me as well. I think I ended up just making it concrete. I just could not find one that I liked. Yeah, so I ended up just going with concrete out there. And then I believe I just did a stone foundation. I didn't like that one. Or a brick. No? What did I end up doing? Just another plain one. Oh, with the green to match the siding. I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. And then I tried a couple different concrete colors. Didn't like any of them, and I think I went back to the plain gray at the end. Oh, we're taking a long time on the outside, and we're not even onto the horse ranch stuff. I did switch them to darker stairs because I didn't like them. And that's okay. Yeah, once we start on the inside, I did everything pretty quick. I, again, try to use a lot of horse ranch because, oh, what did I end up using? Apparently not horse ranch. Did I really end up using, I did end up using these Jungle Adventure cabinets, which is interesting. But apparently is what I ended up going with. They're cute cabinets. I just tried to not use that pack too much because I don't want people to feel like they have to buy the pack just to use my cabinets, you know? And I did get the most expensive appliances in there because our sim does have a lot of money. Daisy has so much money. And then I think I ended up forgetting the trash can. Yeah, I tried a couple different things with the island. I ended up going with that first one we did, which was the 3 across, I believe. So I go with this one initially, and then I decide that it doesn't give me enough space for the dining room, so I just stick with 2. Apparently I do. Then I also completely forget to put a trash can in the kitchen. I have been using the money-making trash can. I initially was using the base game one, but then I started using the one that came with the login rewards, which it sucks that a lot of people can't use it. However, the login, it is a much prettier trash can that will match a bunch more builds instead of just this white futuristic thing sitting in there. Alright, and then I ended up going through chairs a lot as well. Yeah, and then like my table glitched and it didn't let me replace my chairs weird. Apparently I need a lot of chairs. And then this was me realizing that, forgetting that we have a base game sliding door and was trying to find a good patio door and struggling, and I ended up just doing the French door before realizing that we have that sliding door and getting extremely happy about it. Yeah, I hated that. And I was like, I feel like there should be something different, and then I found it. And then that ends up being a living room. I believe I go on to the bedrooms next. Oh, I make my hall bath. And throw light in it. And then I mark off my bedrooms and just try and figure out how I want them. And then change my mind again. That is a pretty wide hallway that I put in there, but I don't know why I did it like that, but I did. And then I end up deciding that that would be a good place to put the entrance to the basement. Oh, I did make the hallway a little bit smaller. Perfect. And I believe now is when I build the basement. No, I go in with flooring first. I don't even know what I'm doing here, roasties. Oh, I'm going with windows next. And I ended up doing all horse range windows for the entire house. Some of them are honestly kind of weirdly placed because I started doing them different ways. But that is how we ended up. Are there larger windows in horse ranch or just these small ones? Because what am I doing? And then, when am I gonna do the basement? Am I just not doing it? I guess not. Then I throw a bed in there, and I did go for an expensive bed again. Because, again, my sim will have the money. And I think I placed that bed and then realized that I don't know if I have that unlocked yet. And I'm just using the plain white panel doors for our doors. And finding a good tile. I think I end up... I don't even know what I end up doing. That one, I think. And then... Okay, I don't... Something's happening here, you guys. I don't know. And then, what am I doing? I'm furnishing the bathrooms next. Bathrooms are super easy and simple. You just make sure you have toilets and a sink and a shower or tub or both. And that's it. And me realizing I should put a kitchen sink in. And some toilet paper for my toilets. I keep forgetting that there's this little toilet paper that just makes it look even that much better. And I put just a shower tub combo. This is the one from Growing Together. I just think it looks the nicest. You can use whatever one you want. And I put the shower tub combo where the shower head is not coming out of a wall. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't know how I missed that and let it get through. That will be changed at some point. I'm going to change that. See, I fixed it on that one. And this is me picking up my bath mats. I think I ended up going with just the base game bath mats in a couple fun colors. I do all yellow for this room. And this is me realizing I don't know what else to put in her room. I don't know, I'm still trying to do a bunch of rugs. I think this is where I'm realizing I don't know what else to put in Daisy's primary bedroom, because until we have kids, her desk won't be going in there because we have a second bedroom. Because this house is built to last us for a couple different aspirations to try and have kids and all that fun stuff. And I got her pink gaming chair. I'm upgrading all her stuff because we're still, for the most part, we're using the stuff from when we first started and had a starter house with a teenage sim who didn't have a job. Apparently I'm gonna completely finish I think I ended up using Salvadrati and tile again, no? Yeah, I think I decided I don't like that. Oh, and I made it from brown to gray. I honestly prefer the brown walls. It just looks less annoying. And then I decided that I don't like the harsh change between what the regular walls look like and what the top half of the tile portion looked like. So I put in some upper cupboards for no reason other than the fact that I didn't like the way that the wall transitioned. And I still don't put a trash can in. Who needs one? Oh. You can hear the puppy sleeping in the background. I think I changed this in the end, or I don't know. I go through many different ideas of what I want to do with the living room here. No, I might just leave it like that. I also hate the house is quite bare at the moment, and I don't love it, but it honestly makes it a bit easier for playing. And my bed is gone. And I'm taking the same fence from outside and to do the interior fence, which I'm not sure how I feel about that decision still, but it is the decision I went with. And I think this is me realizing that the bed, I don't know if it's unlocked yet, and I switch to this bed, I believe. Or I'm not able to find it. You know, I go with that colorway of that bed. Did I put a door to the bathroom in the main bedroom? I might not have a door to the master bath. That might be something I need to deal with later. That's okay. That was me checking how much the lot and house were costing, because we do have a sim that we are wanting to move in here. The main things I wanted to make sure I got in were the nectar storage cases and the nectar making item tub, whatever it's called. Yeah, I put a lot of these storage cases in here. And I think I do end up putting a horse range bar in there, just for fun. And then I'm still looking for that nectar making item. Do I find it? I know I find it. I know it ended up in there. I don't remember how well I found it. Oh, and I did have that dartboard from the rewards as well. There it is. I think I end up shortening that. I don't know. Oh, I end up making a little reading nook back here. I end up having a really hard time trying to find bookshelves that fit the way I want them to. And I'm also not having my cheats bar is not coming up for me. So I'm unable to put move objects on at the moment. So I think I end up, yeah, using these Book Nook bookshelves. Which if you don't end up having the Book Nook kit, it's super easy to just throw a bookshelf in there to make your little reading nook. And I end up just putting a bunch of chairs in there. Yeah, I ended up just having a couple of chairs and then some coffee tables. I still think I forgot to put a door in that bathroom. I'll have to double check that. I'll double check that before I upload it to the gallery, and I will upload it to the gallery basically right after this video goes live. And then I end up doing the fence in the backyard. And we do end up adding the horse barn now and a little garden for us. Which I believe is what we're going to do now. I don't know for sure. We were gonna finish the back patio, and I think I also end up making the basement smaller because I hate the way that basements look when you have a foundation. Like, I like having my foundation look high, and have like steps up to it, but I hate the way the basements like take away the foundation and just make it like terrain up to the house. I do a nice little outdoor sitting area. This is when I'm realizing I don't have as much space as I want to build my little ranch. Oh, dirt. I use dirt floor tiles instead of just... Okay, you know, sometimes you do things. Nice red barn walls, because I'm from a place where it's red barns. Those are the barns you have. I am looking for the barn door from Horse Ranch. And I'm sorting by Horse Ranch to pick my favorite barn door, which is the open one. It just looks so nice on a barn. And then I think about putting a stable door on, and I end up not liking it, and then deleting it, I believe. I do end up putting a horse bed in here. I think I just do the one horse bed, and then I throw some prairie grass around me. Yeah, I end up not liking that door, and then I just throw traditional roof on the barn. Oh, and I think I end up coloring the roof as well. I don't remember. I think so. I better. I do. Oh, that house needs some trim. Sorry, I'm just realizing that I need some roofing trim on here. And I do end up adding some pillars as well. What am I doing? Oh, I'm making a little paddock for the horse. And struggling to pick a gate. And then this is where I'm realizing I don't have enough space to put everything I want for the horse, and I do end up making the basement smaller. Just doesn't look good from the upstairs when it's on the edge of the house. That was me double checking to make sure that it fit. Fixed it. And realizing there's no training options around for the horse, and I have to try and fit everything I can. I don't know why I put a food tray in there, because I fully am just gonna have the horse eat the prairie grass. But I did. There's still some prairie grass around the entire setup. And then realize that I don't have space for everything I want to put up for my horse. I think I end up just doing the barrels. And I end up changing them to this white swatch. And I believe that is... Nope, I added some garden planters for us to grow our own fruits for the nectar. And I believe that is everything I do for the ranch. And that is going to be our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link some other fun videos for you guys to watch below, as well as the Super Sim Challenge, to make sure you guys can see this house be played in come October, because I am pre-recorded through October. It might even be November. Oh, I do still have like 30 seconds. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is just some final landscaping stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video that will come out this Saturday. And that is almost my video. Bye guys!